Welcome. This is my presentation on risk and vulnerabilities, the inner workings of your network. Every network has risks. There are many risks to every network. The question is, will you mitigate, transfer, accept, or avoid them? Their impact on your network can cost you a ton of money. There have been many companies that have had data breaches. Every state has data breach laws. Some of these companies are JBS Foods that I can think of, Universal Health Services. These are just some of the companies that have had data breaches. They've been happening all throughout this year and last year. Some of the risks to your network are unauthorized access from public internet, remote communications, need to prevent road users from unauthorized WAN access, and WAN stands for Wide Local Area Network. Denial of service attack on the organization's email server, workstation, operating system has a known vulnerability, and social engineering attack. Recommendations: encrypt data in transit and at rest. If a workstation is hacked, isolated from the rest of the network, use antivirus and network-based, host-based intrusion prevention systems. Make sure your firewall is configured properly. Install a security awareness training program which will educate staff and help prevent social engineering attacks. Make sure Wi-Fi signal is not reaching outside the building because you don't want nobody to be able to access your Wi-Fi or put on a wireless access point. Sometimes called evil twins. Outsourcing versus in-house. Should you outsource your CIRT or your digital forensics team? Your CIRT is Computer Incident Response Team. Sometimes it's called something else, but it's all incident response teams. Outsourcing is cheaper than keeping an in-house team. This means the in-house is more expensive. I would put it this way. If you are attacked all the time and have the money, go with the in-house team. If you don't want to spend the money and are not attacked all the time, then go with outsourcing. Make the best decision for your company. Penetration testing is a simulation of a real hacker attack. It can be external or internal. The tester will exploit your vulnerabilities. This will show you that what all the hacker can do. Vulnerability scanning is finding the vulnerabilities in your network. We have found them, but that doesn't mean your vulnerabilities or risks will be the same a month from now. When a penetration test is done, it is a snapshot in time. Risk management is the process of identifying, assessing, and controlling threats on organizations' capital and earnings. Risk management involves quantitative assessment, which deals with numbers and math. It is more accurate. Risk management also involves qualitative assessment, which is using experience ranking the risk on a scale. Penetration testing, vulnerability scanning, and risk management are all important. Now for the Security Awareness Program. The Security Awareness Program will help foster an organizational culture of security. The Security Awareness Program will help prevent social engineering attacks. It will or it can help fill skill gaps with technology. You could also include mentors in this program if you found to be needed. The Security Awareness Program will help employees understand what to do and not to do. The Security Awareness Program will help employees know not to pick up a USB drive found in the parking lot and use it on the company network. Employees will be familiar with phishing, vishing, and smishing. This program will help your employees from being the weakest link in a secure network, which is what I think everybody wants. Vishing, phishing, and smishing. Phishing is social engineering by email. Vishing is social engineering by phone call. And smishing is social engineering by a text message. And I think you might have heard this a lot, right? Where somebody is able to get into someone's network through a email because somebody clicked on a link. That's called phishing. This is something to be aware of. Um, and something also else to be aware of is that there have been a lot of attacks, right? And so I can think of just multiple companies that have been attacked lately, from Acer to JBS, EA, the company for electronic arts is what it's called. I know they was just attacked not too long ago. So just be aware and take risks seriously. Thank you.